Get ready to enter the Lion's Den.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California,
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring. She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her? Here's a woman who lives to fight.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants. Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dawn. Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially...
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. For a Canadian backbreaker submission.
And this has to be... Let's go! She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Ooh. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, my goodness. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Liv gets her back, using the elbow as a weapon. Morgan gets intercepted.
Big boot! Jeez.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Nikita seizing every opening. And a stomp to the gut. Wicked roundhouse kick. Classic powerhouse display from Lions.
Lands a timely reversal. And saw what was coming there. Tossed back into the ring.
Lions is all fired up. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
And here, great defense by Morgan.
Ooh, elbow. Jumping complete shot. Liv could have this one. Makes the cover. And they're still in this. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And Morgan saves herself. Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
That'll be a blow to Lions' confidence. Climbing to the top rope here.
Take off. What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here. Who cares about the table? What about us? 2. Wrist clutch applied.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
It's over. Nikita Lyons with the victory.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons!
The ref completed his count, and we have a winner.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
And Wes Lee will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. We got the bell. We got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley is not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley is so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And in the opposite corner is the best in the world, CM Punk. From the top, double stomp.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Big kick out.
The end was in sight.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Back into the ring now. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's going up.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Jump in the elbow.
Here he goes for the win. And he kicks out at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. 3. No. 2 count.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
CM Punk thought that was enough.
Blast off through the air and connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Stomping. Ouch. Fast thinking saved him there.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Breaks the close count.
So close. That could have been it. Man.
Hard landing.
Climbing up those ropes now. Flying. Spiral tap.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
And the cover. Shoulder up before 3.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. And Punk gets countered there.
Stunner! I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Wesley feeling the hype. Just hope he doesn't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Bam! Ridiculous standing shooting star.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
How?
Set up for a second time. Ooh, poorly timed, high risk.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Uh-oh, going to climb up to the top rope. What do they have planned here? Hooking the arms of their opponent. This is going to be nasty from the top. Avalanche pedigree.
Using his own move against him.
2. Kick out at 2.
He just said, no way, not to my own move.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM Punk and all of his convictions. The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Harold Matsuda.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
But he'll be facing someone who has been looking for a challenging fight for quite some time now. Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
Drops the leg.
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Expertly applied triangle.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
With the pain, he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He connects with a counter.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee. You saw that being telegraphed.
Lights out, DDT connects. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And he tosses him back in now. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Up high. Wow.
Cross. The cover for the win. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Kick gets caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Single leg Boston crab cinched in. It's locked in so tight.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
There's 2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Oh, that hurt. Cuts the attack off.
What's he concocting? Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Here it comes.
Oh, yeah, the side effect. He's able to reverse it.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Looks like he's coming back in.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. What a counter!
Oh, that can flatten you.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate!
And that'll keep him down for a long time.
2, and he's still in the game.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Ooh! And he's looking out of sorts now. For the win! Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb. Right on target.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Harold Matsuda.
And this one really came down to the wire, but you're looking at the winner who pulled it out.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was. A man who absolutely adores a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective.
There is a mean streak a mile long that turns on once that bell rings.
Ridge would prefer you use meters instead, but I completely agree. The evil genius of the sky is here, and our reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
One of the roughest, toughest, and meanest. Ridge Holland looking to leave his mark on his opponent here.
He's an absolute brute, Cole. He wasn't satisfied cracking heads on the rugby pitch, but that level of fight fits the WWE real well.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be the one standing across from Holland here, or anywhere for that matter.
And standing across the ring is the sinister Io Sky. Io's gift for ruthless attacks has made her feared in both locker rooms.
I agree, Saxton. Io delivers a different type of air show from your average high flyer, and it's something fierce. Io Sky is a walking lethal weapon.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And a big boot! Oh, man.
She was ready with the counter. He's going up now, going up high.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Up high.
Diving DDT! Planted.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Finding hard to stay in this match. Oh, man.
Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that can turns it into a pin attempt. 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
And this one might be headed ringside. The running Meteora.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Into the knee drop.
Really just laying it in.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Could be thinking of high risk from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This could do it.
There's 2, and he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Take off.
Over the moonsault by Io Sky.
Look at Ridge. His lights are out.
No way. No way.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out. Going forward again.
Picture perfect moonsault.
Io might have put an end to this.
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Ridge Holland coming up short in this matchup.
Ridge Holland brought the fight, but tonight, it just wasn't enough.
Holland's as tough as they come, but it looks like there was just no bouncing back tonight.
following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
If you ever needed a reminder that superstars in the WWE are the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment, the tables match will do it.
What some fans don't realize is that the pain in these matches usually comes before the finale, when they're using the table as a weapon or a torture device.
I definitely don't envy anyone in a tables match. I'm glad the only table I have to deal with is our announce table right here. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Multiple knee strikes. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Whip back into the ring.
Twists the arm and
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
uncorked a kick.
Strikes with a kick.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, nice.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Spiked. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Ooh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, strong knee connects.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Table launch right at their opponent. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
He knew what was coming there.
Roundhouse kick on the mark.
That's the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from Nikita Lyons.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons.
And going through that table is the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Nikita wanted to prove that she wasn't all roar and no bite, and I would say she did just that. We are about to see something good.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mick Harold Matsuda.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
First, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow, to NXT.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan,
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there's no one else like her.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka. This handicap match is underway, and I would not want to be the outnumbered superstar.
Fortunately, this is tag team rules, so they only have to worry about one superstar at a time. Well, most of the time, at least.
Soaring! Big time elbow!
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And a kick out at 2. Not yet.
Lands in the drop zone.
If you're on the wrong side of a handicap match, what do you need to focus on to stay competitive?
You must focus on survival. It's all about staying alive and only attacking when prime opportunities present themselves. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Into a double knee drop.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Puts an end to that.
Got the leg.
Now what? Dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee. Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. It makes everything weaker.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just a barrage of stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Io Sky floating over.
Oh, the Koji clutch locked in.
Trying to fight it.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. No. Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Boom!
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know. Watching.
Diving DDT.
Planted.
And then quickly the cover.
There's 2. Breaks the count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He puts him into the corner. Up top. What a slap. What are they going to do up there? And Spanish fly. Tag. put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected. Punishing stretch.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Tossed back into the ring. From the middle rope.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, missed connection.
Single takedown. Looking for it.
There it is. The ankle lock is applied.
This is going to be devastating.
Solid grip. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Muscles up their opponent. Emerald frozen.
Io's in dire straits.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
This has to be it.
There's no way to recover.
Only two.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And Sky felt the full force of that impact.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
And now thrown back into the ring. Misses the target. Ooh!
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. Ooh, bullseye!
How much longer can this really go on?
Could be getting into a dire situation soon. Oh!
Hip attack! Coming! Spin! This could be it! Kicks out!
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Going right after the arm. Is their opponent gonna tap? The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Io looking for a submission. Face first. Koji clutch applied.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Whoa. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And aim. Shoulders down. Is this it?
And the victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Io Sky. Damage control.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Standing tall with her arm raised tonight.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
MMA trained at a black belt in Taekwondo at 8 years old.
Hey, there's another 8-year-old that could beat you up, Saxton.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the sky.
And then we have the fierce Nikita Lyons, looking to show off her power and striking ability in this one.
Lyons doesn't play it safe, guys. She doesn't hold back. This match could be explosive.
Oof, well measured.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Nikita getting out of harm's way. Stinging kick.
Corey, any chance Io Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Io is the genius of the sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Io using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Nikita looking for the high risk from the top.
Oh, she missed.
Oh! She's facing some real... Schoolboy!
Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Tremendous series of kicks. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Boom, what a punch!
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Down with her.
She goes for the cover.
And she kicks at it too.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Lions with a game ender.
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
The perseverance of Io has only grown stronger with that kick out.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Caught the leg.
Oh, effective body blow.
Got out of the way that time. Stinging kick.
Not looking good. In this position. Right to the throat.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand this surge. What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
The running meteora.
This high-impact offense has often been the difference maker for Sky.
She throws her back in. Lion shoulders her down. This might do it. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
She is not done yet. Io Sky floating over. Koji clutches in.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Taking flight. Moonsault connects. Lions won't withstand that.
2 count.
Near fall. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Another big move.
And Lions with a split-legged leg drop.
Lions with the game ender.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now.
But the intensity has been raised to a no.
What was that you were about to say, Saxton?
You gotta be kidding me.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
And Io caught by another impactful attack there.
Yeah, this is Lions in control and looking toward the finish line.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Got the leg.
Oh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
By targeting the knee, they are slowing the match down, slowing the competition down.
Controlling the pace, setting it to their liking.
To the sky.
Oh, back landing.
That's not what she had planned.
An elbow will break that up.
Ooh. Kick down low.
One right hand, another, and another, fighting out of it.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Going to make it hard to move around in this one moving forward.
Especially if they keep going back to that knee.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Here we go again. The genius of the sky with a moonsault. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Yes, that's what I'm talking talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
See? The distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself?
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the 24/7 championship.
One of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Now here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 500 pounds, the 24/7 champion, the Giant.
The ref holding this title longer than you did, Saxton.
The hottest potato in WWE being contested, the 24/7 championship.
It's the best title ever, Michael. What other championship has been won by both me and Corey?
Correction, Saxton. I I won it. You stole it.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Scouted. Ooh! And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh! Oh!
Oh, no! For the title, new champ. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Staying in this one. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She breaks the count quick.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
How does a superstar endure the unchecked physicality of a steel cage match?
I think it comes down to your endurance. Do you have what it takes to go crashing into that unforgiving steel structure and keep fighting?
It's also about mentality. If you feel trapped and hopeless in there, you've already lost. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
And now making the descent to victory.
And this is academic at this point. Just land on the floor and stake your claim.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and is the 24/7 champion of
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more.